We're starting game number...
Oh, this is close spawns, folks. This could be crazy. Archaea starting up in Atrium, the top hive, while the Marine team Pokemasters are pushing out. They're going super aggressive straight towards Crevice, and they're going to see Fana right away, which means they know it's Atrium.
They know it's close spawns. These Marines are going to know there's Skulk pressure coming, and the Skulks have all gone to the other side of the map, but this actually might...
but look at this. They're countering immediately through Crossroads.
This might actually play very well into their hands, because while the Marines are all down here in Crevice, Pokemasters could get caught with their pants down in their base again. Oh, Wasabi, if we see another base rush, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, we're going to see it! Oh, there's no one in the command station! Golduck runs back to the command station! He's running away! He's trying to draw the Skulks away!
They're saying not a chance. We can't let this happen.
Oh my
from both sides.
goodness!
Eagle Eye goes down. Scoogin taking massive hits. Scoogin down. Choreo down. They save themselves, but they have to be really, really careful.
Dude, that was too much.
This team really needs to relocate down to sub if they want to save themselves. The pressure is too high on them right now. They need to be able to get some distance between themselves. An early second command station down in sub would be a major smart advantage at this point.
Oh, wow. I mean, this is just nuts.
That could have been nuts. That could have been the fastest finale ever.
That could have been the fastest finale ever. I mean, that was so close. My heart was pounding at 100 miles a minute. The Marines are spreading down into sub-axis, and they are putting some counter pressure on the Alien Hive, which is fantastic for them, because they took a punch just then, but they are punching straight back, and that is exactly what you want to do.
Something that's interesting here, too, is that the aliens have chosen not to go for a second hive. So, you know, they're at 12 res, and they've gone for celerity right away, which we've seen before on this map. They want speed to move around the map quicker, and if they can get this res node down, this could be a big blow to the alien team.
This is just crazy town for this match, and look how fast the Marines are spreading their resources, Wasabi, mate. They are all over the map. They're down in ventilation. They're in Crossroads. Zubat's retreating there, but wow, have they pulled this back or what?
They have at the moment. I'd really love to see Pokemasters win this match. I don't want to end this final. This is too exciting. Too good of teams playing right now to let it just end, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen yet.
Yep, it looks like what could have been a 1-minute game has turned into something that is going to last a little bit longer. As Wasabi says, it's very interesting that we've got no second hive at this stage. The aliens are doing a good job of trying to turn that barn door back around. You often see the barn door on Summit where one team spreads around and another team tries to push that barn door back. But, attack on the observatory here.
Scram and Choreo, Beam Beacon back. Slowpoke going after him, able to take that one, but the observatory does go down.
That was close again. This game is just full of close moments.
Getting smart this time. They dropped a second IP. I'm guessing we're going to see an observatory go up right away, really fast again. We do have a phase gate up in Crossroads, which is going to make it a lot easier for this Marine team to move around the map. The unfortunate thing is at this point they are losing res. They've lost ventilation. They've lost sub-access. This is not a good place to be in as this Marine team at this particular moment.
Yeah, it's not terribly good. I mean, they are down to 2 extractors, which is not a position you want to be in as a Marine team. You always want to be ahead of the aliens in terms of resource collection. That's the nature of the asymmetrical gameplay of Natural Selection 2. Now with... Oh, look at how fast Archaea just descended on this attack in Reactor Core. All the Marines spread all over the room. They weren't able to effectively cover each other because of this giant reactor in the middle of the room. And it's allowed them to be cleaned up.
But not only that, you know, with celerity, these Skulks can move unbelievably fast around this map.
Yeah, that is mental. The speed at which they can move really... Archaea is really good at recognizing a threat and then responding to it very, very fast. Look, again, Reactor Core under attack, and again, these aliens react extremely quickly. Let's jump down to this battle, see what's going on. Squirtle now alone in here.
Take down Ryan.
Now this Harvester... It's not taking a lot of damage from this Marine pressure. These level 0 weapons just don't have the bite, but it looks like it will finally go down. A second hive has been dropped. It's 9% grown. It's in data core right now.
These Marines definitely not letting up and not calling it quits. They are putting the pressure on these harvesters. They're trying to get this alien team res locked. With the second hive going down, they've spent a lot of precious resources. They need to save their res because they want to get that leap as soon as that hive is done. So, you know, I don't necessarily know they're going to drop reactor right away.
Indeed. Now the phase gating Crossroads is down to the 40%. There's a possibility the aliens could snipe that. 3 Hydras up in data core to defend it. Ooh, my reading on this battle is mixed at the moment, Wasabi. There's so much going on right now, and it's I tell you what, they couldn't have put on more of a show for this this possible final match here if Archaea takes it.
And in an interesting move, which I haven't seen from Archaea, they actually did replace reactor, but also assisted all the way up into data core and grabbed the res node in there. So that could give them a potential of 3 harvesters and immediately get their res moving fast enough to get leap on the field by the time this hive is done.
And guys, it's very important to note that the only tech the Marines have out right now is phase tech. There's nothing else going on here for them. Their shotgun research has only just started at the 5-minute mark. That's very slow for a Marine team. And I do get the sense that the aliens might be getting away with the res here, with the resource flow. And if they do so, you can bet that Fades will turn up on the field before these Marines have the tech required to deal with them. And they know it. They're coming into data core right now. What do you reckon they're going to try and do in here, Wasabi?
I think they're going to take out this res node, if anything, first. I mean, the fact that this hive isn't grown, but is about to be, that's a big problem. But I think they're going to try to get a phase gate as well. Look, there's a power node out here. Definitely, they're going to try to put the pressure on data core.
Crossroads taking a tiny bit of damage there, but nothing too serious. Data core has gone down. That's good. And welders have been completed as well. So there's a nice 1-2 for the Marines.
They need to get this phase gate up right now, but the wave spawn, unlucky for this team because they just all spawned in at data core.
They have indeed wave spawned into data core. Now a phase gate going up outside data core here. The Marines want to pressure this second hive. They want to prevent the blink and the leap research. Leap has started right there. Now if the Marines could somehow take this hive down right now, they would be able to prevent that. But I don't think they've got the firepower, Wasabi. And I mean, those level 0 weapons just aren't going to cut it, are they?
They have taken down that harvester, which is really good, but now they're putting the pressure on the hive. That's about all they can do. They really need to get this hive down. They can't allow the leap to get done. They can't allow the fades to get on the field and have the ability of blink. You know, so this is really important.
I do like the fact that the Marines are putting the pressure on alien territory. This is not a situation where the Marines are down in resources and getting hammered territory-wise. They're very much fighting on the alien ground. And here comes another big attack.
Shotguns on the field now. This could be a good turning point for the Marine team.
Can they pull this off? Can they get in there?
Lots of scans. Really, the whole alien team is here trying to defend, doing what they can to save this hive. Leap is now going online. This could be a little bit of a problem for the Marines, as that leap allows these skulks to just fly through the air.
It does, and you can see immediately those skulks closing distance now that leap is done. The Marines are nice and tightly packed, but it looks like the skulks can clean it up. And now, oh, what a gorge kill. Scuggin.
Fana goes down. Fana leaping right into the bullet. It was a slaughter on both sides. The Marines quickly coming back with that phase gate, though, and double IPs at base, so they're spawning in quicker than these aliens are.
Yeah, and one of the reasons we're seeing slower tech out of the Marines is that they did build 2 infantry portals, and that is now allowing them to put such intense pressure on the hive. You can see the Gorge has tried to clog up this firing line and prevent the Marines from firing from all the way over here into the hive area. But this is so much pressure, and I'm loving it from the Marines. I'm really loving it.
Man, they're just killing these skulks left and right. Skulks are now starting to counter. We've got one skulk making his way straight into base with celerity. He's going to go right for
something.
Nothing. He's going to run around in circles.
Okay,
he's going for the IPs. He's going for the observatory. They're going to beacon back. They should beacon back.
They got to beacon back right now.
Beacon back.
Oh, looks like they're going to phase back instead, so they're not too worried.
They don't want to leave the aggression on that hive in data core, but it's still only at 91%. So they need to rebuild that ops right away. This alien team taking advantage of that counter. But
yeah,
here comes the Marine team back already.
It's a good
Fana
count.
taking down Venusaur. Scram taking down Slowpoke. Fana taking down Squirtle. Zubat finally taking out Fana with a shotgun.
That was, I mean, it was a lot of pressure by the Marine team, but look at the hive's health. It's completely healed up right now. It's sitting pretty. And again, pressure on the Marine base. So note the way Archaea turned an attack into a defense. They were in a very difficult position here in data core, and the alien team, they attacked the Marine base, and that took the pressure off their own base. And look at the Harvester going down again. Nice blow there from Pokemasters.
Not only the Harvester going down, but look, Blink has been researched. We're at 25 res. I don't necessarily know if they're going to drop another res node because I think they're going to go for a Fate Egg.
I think they'll go for a Fate Egg as well. So we're now 13 resources away from that Fate Egg. The Marines won't know this, but they're probably going to be thinking grenade launcher research is completed. Now, a grenade launcher could really turn the tide in here, and if they manage to kill this hive before the Fade arrives, the Fade will not have blink, and it will be much less powerful. But they need to do something, because Wasabi, hey, they've only got armor level 0 right now, and that is really tough when Fades come, isn't it?
It is. It's definitely very tough. You know, we saw yesterday one of the teams against Archaea went for level 3 armor before the Fades were even on the field, which was a major turning point in that game because the Fades were unable to kill the Marines in the hope that they thought.
Yep, and now the grenades are out, and this is their chance. If they can keep this grenade launcher right, there he is. It's Venusaur. He's firing all 4 grenades straight into the hive. The hive is taking not a hell of a lot of damage. It's really not taking a lot of damage.
Marine start, we've got Scram on the observatory again. Here comes Ryan to assist him. Commander out of the chair.
Oh, Commander out. This is dangerous.
Scram. Ryan's still going after it. The observatory stays up at 3%.
Oh! But here comes Koroyo! Oh, I can't handle it! I can't handle it!
The obs goes down. Corio all alone in here. Here comes his buddy.
Hive down!
Down Gold Puck. But they've got to get back. Gold Duck down. Both these IPs up, and that they need to move in right now. Now the alien team needs to make a decision. Do we drop the hive again, or do we go for the Fade? I would honestly say their best bet right now is going for the Fade. It's the only advantage they've got to knock back this Marine team right now. The momentum is all the Marine teams, especially taking out that second hive.
What was that which we just saw? I mean, Data Core Hive goes down. It was on a knife edge. The Marines took out the Hive up here and then ran down to the phase gate to save their base. Guys, that was such an important turning moment in this game. I will replay it 400 times when this match is over. That was massive.
Ryan working on that phase gate there outside in Pipe Junction, only able to get it down to around 40%. This alien team is really on their back foot at the moment trying to figure out what they need to do. They have 68 res. Could they potentially be waiting for 2 Fade Eggs?
That would be very, very aggressive. I mean, those Fades would not have blink. And that, I mean...
And we do have a second command chair drop down in sub-axis, but it's not built yet. So we'll have to see what happens here. Skugan making his way down the sub-axis could ghost away that command station. He actually, there he goes.
Yeah, he's gotten rid of that command station.
Oh, we got a Skulk Rush over in flight control. They're going straight for the power.
And there's no obs.
Command station's gone.
Oh my goodness.
Subat coming around. Power is down.
Oh my goodness.
This is the moment where they need
They have to repair the power. They have to repair the power, guys. If they don't repair the power, the infantry portals will be offline. There is still a Skulk in here. They're desperately trying to repair it. I don't think any of them have welders. And without welders, it's very slow to build.
They need to move now. The wave is taking effect. They've got one Marine up in flight control trying to do some damage. This power node is coming really slow with the Celerity Skulk moving quickly. He's making his way through summer reception.
There's seconds left. There's seconds left.
He's coming.
There's seconds left. Oh! Come on, get back on the power, Zubat.
They need to finish this right now.
Oh, it's building so slowly. It's excruciating.
It's
online.
The aliens have done. They double hive dropped in data core and in sub-access. What a power play by Archaea. This Marine team is in some serious trouble because with both those coming online, we are at 2 aliens with potentially Fades in just a matter of minutes.
Dude.
Wow.
I'm quitting. I'm no longer casting NS2 matches. I can't handle the stress.
And here they come. They're back.
They're back.
3 Skulks in flight control. 4 Skulks in flight control. Going straight for the power again.
They really want to end this right now, Archaea. They smell the blood. These Marines are...
Pokemasters has no idea what's happening. They can't believe that they're losing this. And Archaea is about to take this 3-0 for the grand final, the Wasabi Cup. Power is out!
As the power's gone! There's a lurk in here. They've got no welders, I bet.
Corio goes down. Fana and Ryan just waiting. Mines going down. Commander staying in the command station. We've got 1 Marine down, 2 Marines down in sub-axis taking down that second hive. But what they don't realize is that there's another hive. And the Skulk pack comes back in. 3 Skulks. 4 skulks, 2 Marines.
Oh, the mines! The mines!
Grenades.
Oh my goodness!
Insanity, people! If you're watching this is not just embellishment. We are completely blown away by this gameplay. Wow!
What? They're gonna get the power back up! This is not happening! This is insanity!
Take down Zubat. Choreo coming in, getting some great hits down, but the power is back online. The Marines have taken sub-access. They've got a command station dropped, but not built. They've got res being placed everywhere. The phase gate's still up at data core, and this hive has just finished at data core, which means we could see fades literally in just a few minutes. But wait! Oh my god!
What?
The Marines were able to take down the harvesters in all that time! The aliens can't win this game!
They're res locked!
They're completely res locked! I have just blown my own mind. Holy crap!
What are you watching?
Holy crap!
Ladies and gentlemen, what has happened is, during that intense period, the Marines have taken down all the alien harvesters. In doing so, they have res-locked the alien team because the aliens only have 6 resources. It means they cannot build a new harvester, but the power again in flight control.
B getting back with more than enough time. Data control, data core is dead. These skulks are still working on the power, down to 5. Power is almost out. They don't get the power down in time.
Oh, there's a power!
That is the 3rd time the power has gone out in flight control, everyone. The 3rd time. They have no res on the alien team. This team is wave spawning, trying to keep the pressure up before that Marine power can get back on. They need to get a Marine down to sub-axis so they don't worry about this. Aliens coming in. Here come 3 aliens. They're being really smart, dropping grenades as they're running through. Power's not back up. Power is very close. Scram able to get in, but goes down to Slowpoke.
This is so intense. Now, there's still a chance the Marines could lose this game if they can't get this power back.